Hey guys, welcome back to FetchQuest. We are gathered here today, gonna fight a big fucking boss. I almost introduced myself again. It's been a long day. All right, Chris, why don't you catch us up to what happened last session?
My displeasure. So we walked out of the capital city after blowing it up. It's not me, but someone blew it up. And we're stopped by the Cheshire Knight, who now introduced himself as S. I laid into him a bit about why he's even here, and then he never gave me a straight answer, and then left, as ones who are mysteriously calling themselves S would do. Told me about the Guardians. There's 9 of them, but now there's 4. Yada yada yada. Book stuff that I still haven't even given to the rest of the party. We had a long talk between a few different people. Kara and Johan. Your name talked for a while about your backstory that I didn't take notes on because my character wouldn't know that. Me and Damikos had a nice long talk about Kara and her not being a wizard, definitely not being a wizardness, and how she studied. Well, I had a talk with her about her sister studying evocation and yada yada yada. We met a weird halfling who kicked his cart a lot, and then took us to deliver some drugs, and then left us because he didn't like me. I then bought a ticket onto the boat that would leave tomorrow, and we went to a bar where I got drunk on some halfling alcohol, and we then sat in our room for the entire night. We had some dreams where I choked my parents to death, and that wasn't traumatizing at all. And then we woke up and went into the boat, and now there's some people that want to kill Kara once more. Not if I get to her first. Back to you.
So, you guys do hear the flapping of wings, the man shouting Karina, and so just to set the scene a little bit more, there are some civilians on the boat. The large, by the way, guys, 9 feet tall counts as large in D&D.
Yes.
So that's what that fucking thing is. I had to look at the stats to make sure I didn't accidentally misspeak. But yeah, so he's sitting on some crates, and there's some civilians. There's a halfling at the wheel, and the way up to him is blocked off by gates, and there's a halfling down by the anchor, and he's just kind of chilling until everyone hears the name Karina being shouted, and everyone kind of looks up and starts looking around, except for the guard, who looks up as if he knows someone's coming. And I would like everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh, of course.
That does not bode well for the rest of this session.
Isn't that what happened last time?
Hey.
Oh.
Well, Morgan,
Shit.
we know what's happening.
This is.
I was hoping.
All right, now I got to roll initiative for everyone else. Oh, interesting.
Way to go, roll 20. Thanks.
First roll of the night.
It's a natural 1.
That's just how the rest of the night is gonna go. We're all gonna die. The campaign's gonna be over. It's fine.
You're just getting your bad rolls out of the way now.
We'll just have a reset, and we'll all be Venterans. It'll be great.
No! No, not!
We'll be the Venterans hunting our party and finding out that our party's gone.
There's like
Jesus.
2 of them left. It's fine.
Jesus, guys.
We'll be the Venterans hunting the Dragon of Kel. It is surface.
That's where Jethra just reveals that she's secretly like a level 18 lich.
Oh God.
Whew. Don't you guys wish?
Poor baby Jethra.
Guess power word kill out of nowhere.
The very large guy scares me.
He's the ship guard. He's the one who opened the gate for you guys to get on the ship.
Okay.
He's
Still
just-
scares me.
He's just a grumpy Gus.
I was about to say, that doesn't make it any less, like, scary.
Yeah.
He's
People will
probably
do things
tipping
for
the
money.
entire boat in his direction.
I mean,
Oh,
honestly,
no.
the boat is a little tipped.
Oh
Not
God.
gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't mention it to him. He's working on his weight.
Jesus. Well,
I'm
he should
sure.
sit in the middle.
Hey, he just needs to do some more bulking up.
No. What's wrong with you?
All right, Kara, top of the round. It is your turn.
Oh God. Can I see whoever the fuck is calling my name?
Yeah, you definitely see the guy in the paint is now. Well, you see a guy in armor. He's too far away to tell whether the paint is green, but he definitely has wings. Looks very similar to the person who barely got away from you guys murking him last time, and he is flapping as angrily towards you as one can possibly flap.
I'm just going to move. I don't want him to know where I am. I'm just gonna
Fleeing.
move.
Gotcha.
Well, this way. I'm just gonna move this way.
Oh, he definitely hasn't seen you yet.
This
Hi,
side of the boat. Hello.
All right.
What's
Anything
going
else you
on?
want to do?
No.
All right. The assassin, he's going to raise his hand and just do his whistle.
Oh fuck.
High pitched, low pitch, and it seems to echo around you guys, and the water starts to shift.
God damn it.
And he's also. Oh, fun. He's going to fly over everyone and land right there. Fly speed at 90 feet. And it's the civilians' turn, and they're like, what's going on? Why did that man... All right, I guess whoever wants to get free passage gets free passage. And next up, we get my personal favorite.
What the fuck? It's just question marks. What the fuck is that? Oh no.
3, 4, 5.
Roll 20. Don't do this to me.
6.
So, the pteranodons kind of climb up onto ship.
Oh no.
And they look hungry as fuck. Next turn, Zon.
Okay. I'm getting right here.
All right.
And I'm gonna hit that dude.
Swing.
Do I want to cast that? Oh, no, I have pack tactics. I forgot. I don't need that.
Yeah, you really don't.
So I have advantage. Swinging. I assume that hits.
That does hit. And you get to
roll
reroll one of those.
Yeah, roll 1d6. That's
Ooh, nice.
14 points of slashing damage. I'm going to put a level 2 smite into him.
Sounds good to me.
Because why not?
Because why not? 16 more damage. So that's 30 damage. And now I have a second attack.
Jesus.
18 hit?
18 hits.
And I'm going to reroll one of those dice. So it's going to be 12 slashing damage. And I'm going to put another level 2 smite into him.
Jesus.
I want this dude dead. 15 damage. So that's going to be another 27 points of damage.
So 57 points?
Yes, 57 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Then bonus action.
The fuck?
Paladins, man.
Just wait. I might be dipping fighter. Bonus action. I'm gonna do nothing because I can't do anything. So I'm gonna sit here and.
You don't want to purpose smite?
I mean, I don't have to purpose smite. I just gotta hit stuff to purpose smite.
Very well. I mean, for like the non-smite themselves.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
yeah.
no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste my spells on that.
Sure. So you swing your blade out. It cuts deeply into his back twice. You manage to sever off one of his wings.
Well, that's nice.
He is no longer able to fly. And that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, Joven.
Okay. Well, I have dinosaurs surrounding me now.
Yep.
So, Joven's going to kind of put two and two together that this is probably the guy who we were hiding from last night, or at least assume so. And he's going to draw out his axe. He's going to focus up and use a bonus action to go into his rage. Nice. And he's going to let loose on this dinosaur right here.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Yep. First attack. Says
16 hits.
Okay. 18 damage on that one.
And yeah, you just kill this thing. It is instantly dead. Chop it in half.
And he's going to try and just pick himself up, take a 5-foot step over here to just kind of build up some momentum and then bring his axe swinging down on this one.
All right. Yeah, you hit it.
Yep. 8 damage.
8 damage. You deeply wound this one, but you do not kill it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Excellent. So, end of your turn?
Yep.
Perfect. Ship guard is going to stand up, like grab his halberd from where it was leaning against the railing and just kind of lazily swing it towards the dinosaur that's over here. Almost with no regard for the civilian woman that's just standing there. Okay. I gotta roll damage. Okay, so that's gonna be... He slices the pteranodon in half, but also the woman.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck? What the hell?
And then he carefully, well, not really carefully, he just kind of like stomps over their bodies over here.
Oh, God.
Where he slashes out at this other pteranodon. And cuts it in half as well. Damikos, it is your turn.
All right. So I am going to all right. So I am going to double check. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken haste. as I reach out, seeing how proficiently Zahn was cutting into him, and I'm going to cast haste on him.
All right.
And that is concentration, so I'll mark that. And then I am going to also reach out and attempt to shocking grasp the main dude.
Sure. Go ahead.
So it's a ranged attack. $21 to hit.
He's wearing metal, so you get advantage.
Advantage. Oh, hello. $21 to hit.
You do hit, yes.
And we are.
Oh shit! I forgot to put Jethra in there. Just roll for her real quick. No, go ahead. How much damage did you do?
I'm rolling it. I was making sure I was going to do the right amount of damage. So that is going to be 13 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And he cannot take reactions.
Ooh.
Currently. And I am going to just kind of move back a little bit.
Gotcha.
Away from him. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's my turn. So Zahn is hasted.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll add the thing. I should take away the flying thing from him. All right, excellent. All right, end of your turn. Kara, it's your turn.
Sorry, I muted myself.
No worries.
I'm going to move the fuck away from this man.
All right.
Yeah, probably about here. This is fine. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Interesting.
Hopefully he's not undead. It's a wisdom saving throw 15.
Gotcha. Okay. Ooh. And he fails.
Cool. That's 1d12. Nice. Oops. Oh no, that's 2d12 because that's level 5. Sorry. It says rolling, but it's not going. I've gotten stuck.
All
you
right.
might have to refresh the page.
Great. Nope, it's still rolling. This is stupid. Where are my physical dice?
Oh, 16 damage.
Cool.
It just took a really long time to get there.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
you might have to refresh it. It's just probably your connection to Roll20 is messed up.
Yeah, he is. He's not looking so good, guys.
Good. Fuck
that
this
the end?
guy.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions. Yep, I'm good.
All right. So he is going to put his hand on the Pteranodon's back, and you guys are going to see magic start to course from his shoulder down to the Pteranodon. And slowly it starts to grow in size.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh god.
That's fine. We're all fine here.
This is awful.
Oh man. Yeah, so okay. It is actually technically I think now it is wrong one. Now it's a size medium. So
it stays in the same amount of space. That's all I care about.
Yes. So now it is about, instead of the size of a medium dog, now it's the size of a large dog.
Puppy.
A puppy that'll rip you apart. Okay.
Puppy.
And then he is going to step up towards Kara.
Of course he is.
All right. I keep wanting to enlarge it, but no, I'm going to put a little mark too. There, buff. Okay.
Buffest dinosaur.
Civilians seeing dinosaurs pop up, a guard just murder someone, fucking lightning going around. They're scared. This guy is going to I'm gonna throw a quick morale check here. Yeah, he's gonna jump overboard. This guy is going to run over here. This halfling, he's going to climb up on top of here. And this guy is going to start to run towards the back. And then he doesn't have enough health. As he starts to run away, the halberd from this guard flickers out and cuts the man deeply across the back, and he falls on the ground, bleeding. He was right here. Yeah. All right. And now it's time for the dinosaurs. So this pteranodon is going to go ahead and bite Joven. Joven, what's your AC?
16.
16?
Yes.
It fails the first bite. It's going to try and bite again. Fails the second bite. This one is going to come after you as well, Joven. And it's going to try and bite. Ooh, fails. Where'd you go? Dice ran away. And it also fails. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this big buff dinosaur is going to go ahead and give you a bite zone, or it's going to try to. Okay. Does a 21 beat your AC?
Also, yes. Oh, no. Or, yeah, it does. It just meets my AC because of haste.
Gotcha. Okay. So it does... Actually, it does 2d4. So you take 7 piercing damage as it bites into your shoulder, and then its pale white eyes kind of start to get a pinkish hue, and it makes another quick tear for your shoulder with its mouth. It gets another 21. And you take another 7 points of damage. All right. Zon, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna hit this guy. As per usual.
Gotcha. So you swing out, and it's almost like he felt the air twist. So he ducks under your first sword blow.
Of course.
And you do more than enough damage to cut a deep wound into his stomach, and he collapses to the ground.
All right, then.
Dead.
I'm going to use my hasted action then to turn this fucking dinosaur that just bit me and try to knock that dude out.
Yep. And you kill it.
All right, then. A lot of good that enlarged did.
Hey, you took 14 points of damage. I'd say that's a successful enlarge.
I guess. I'm going to then move right here. And that's going to be it, because I can't do anything else. I don't think.
Cool.
Hold on 1 second. Is this a bonus action? It is. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Jethra, because I don't like this big guy. As my bonus action.
Fair enough. All right. End of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Yovin, you've got 2 dinosaurs snapping at you that you're holding back with your axe.
That,
yeah.
in case you need it.
Thank you.
So Yovin's going to use a bonus action and grab at the first one who bit at him, and just try to like grab it by the neck.
Sure. Grapple check. Oh God. Yeah. Hold on. Actually, let me check its strength. Nope. You win. You have grabbed it by the neck.
And then he's going to so I'm assuming it's this one that he grabbed. I can't remember which one of them.
Oh, hold on 1 second. It
was
was
the one?
this one.
Okay. So then he's gonna look at the other one and he's gonna bring his axe and like punch it into the other one's mouth. Like choke up his grip to the head of the axe.
Sure. Go ahead and make your attack.
And he's gonna be recklessly attacking with this one.
Fair enough.
And that's 9 damage.
Oh. Fuck. Yeah. Okay.
And this is a bit of an odd question to bring up now.
Yes, you can use creatures as improvised weapons.
Okay. That's without, so I don't add my proficiency modifier to that, right? It's just the regular strength roll.
Yes, that's right. Both creatures will take damage.
Okay, so that's just going to be with a +4. So I'll just roll that. And
yeah,
it's still
you hit.
Oh, okay. It's still reckless. I'll roll it.
Roll a crit.
Nope. What's
Yeah.
the damage on a creature hitting another creature?
Fuck. So considering these are small-sized creatures, let's say 1d4.
So it's just a D.
All improvised weapons, I believe, is a D4. Unless I
So it's a D4 plus my strength plus my rage bonus, right?
Yep.
Sounds good to me. Oof, 7 damage.
Yeah, well, you kill the shit out of this one.
I was about to say 7 damage is still a lot for an improvised weapon.
And he's just holding by the neck.
You definitely hear some bones snap, but this Pteranodon is kind of like, although it's heavily injured, it's still kind of like in your grip. All right. So now that the animal abuse is over, is that the end of your turn?
I'm probably gonna try and move it away from the others.
All right.
Because it's like I don't want it to lash out at them, so he's probably gonna just drag it along.
It is too weak to argue with you.
Yep.
All right. Shipguard's turn.
So
he is going to step up here. And he's going to look at the body. And then he's going to look over at you guys and go, Karina? And one arm is going to slip out from underneath his cloak to take off his helmet, while his left arm unbuckles his cloak, which falls to the ground. 2 arms that were holding the shields that were pretending to be a chest plate drop out, revealing this man has 6 arms.
What the fuck?
And his revealed face is a one-eyed face with a thick beard that's been tattooed with jester paint on it.
That's why he doesn't care about the collateral damage. Holy fucking shit.
And he's going to go ahead and where is his stat block? Here
oh, God.
Okay. So he's going to use his grapple attack.
Oh, fuck.
Does a 28 beat your AC?
Yes.
Yeah. He picks you up with one of his hands and reveals what looks like a normal person's fucking huge sword, but on him it looks like a short sword, and he is going to slash out at you.
I'm like a kitten being held
yeah, pretty much.
Neck.
So I'm gonna guess a 22 beats your AC.
Yes. God damn it.
Oh, he crits on that one.
Oh, fucking shit.
And a 20, I'm assuming, beats your AC. Wait, that was 3 attacks, so he gets one more.
Oh, gosh.
Does a 15 beat your AC?
Yes.
Okay, so that's...
I'm squishy. I have an AC of 12.
I would like to channel divinity on the crit.
Okay. I will get the crit in a second. One moment.
Sure.
10, 16, 3. So you take 46 piercing damage. And here comes the crit.
I'm down.
The crit was 24 damage.
Okay.
I'm unconscious.
The crit, have him make a wisdom save then.
Cool. Not something he's good at.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, he definitely didn't fucking save. But just to double
then
check.
He takes that 23 damage as well, back in radiant.
24. Okay, excellent.
24
he takes 24
damage.
radiant damage. Oh, perfect. Now he gets harder. Okay.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Math. One second.
I forgot to open Twitch chat.
Okay.
There's no
so
there anyways.
As he stabs deeply in, the blade shifts and radiant light starts to crack across his face. He stops and he looks towards you, Zahn, and just fury. He goes, and you guys thought you were going to be rid of that laugh. It is Jethra's turn. And she... What the fuck can she do?
Not a lot.
She is going to go ahead and... All right, so she is going to go ahead and she's going to whip out a pendulum and swing it at the big fucking giant. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw. It's your DC. Yeah, no, he beats it. All right. So, and she is going to try to run. And as she does, his halberd's going to flicker back. And he hits her.
Jethro has Sanctuary.
Oh, yeah, she does have Sanctuary.
Shit, she does.
He has to make another wisdom saving throw.
Fuck these wisdom saving throws. God damn it, he fails. Okay. So.
And then he has to choose a different target or decide to miss.
How'd that work? Okay, yeah. Since pretty much everyone's in his range, he's going to end up swinging at Yuzon.
Sure.
It's a 22.
That beats my AC currently.
All right. And that is 12 piercing damage. Oh, yeah, 12 piercing damage.
Sure.
All right. So Jethro does manage to make it. She was right here. She's gonna run over here and fucking pray. All right, Domikos, it is your turn.
All right. Interesting turn of events. I am going to see here. I'm going to use a spell slot and cast Scorching Ray at the big guy.
Fantastic.
Just at its normal level, so just 2 rays.
Okay.
Or 3 rays, sorry.
Fair enough. Timer, so we know her time's running out. Okay.
First raise a 22, 20, and then a 14.
So the 22 and 20 hit. The 14 doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. 22 and 20 hit. 14 does not.
So that's going to be 4d6 fire damage total to him.
Why did you pause on a 22 and 20?
Don't worry about why I
explain
paused.
to me why you paused on a 22 and a 20.
Don't worry about it.
On a large creature, please.
18 damage?
I'm going to, just 18.
Not just. That's a lot of fucking damage, dude.
Yeah. Hit him with 18 damage, and then I am going to...
Oh, shoot. You know what?
What?
That, those 2 crit. Oh.
Okay, we're gonna do this again. Why give him this? He just hits like a truck anyways.
So I guess I roll, you want me to roll 4 more then?
He can't use it very often. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wow, another 18. Okay.
Well, shit.
Okay, we gotta get him down. Then I'm going to Yeah, I'll spend 2 more sorcery points. Use them. It's gonna be bad. We gotta get this guy down. Firebolt.
Gotcha.
And that's a 10.
So you fire out your firebolt, and he almost smacks it out of the sky with his shield.
Okay. That's I'm going to ease up, back up a little bit. And that's my turn.
Excellent. So as you back up.
Oh yeah, reach. So.
Yep. He's going to make his attack of opportunity against you.
Didn't he use that on another person?
Yeah, but it was just his turn.
Oh, it was, yeah.
True.
Yeah, so don't know how many attacks of opportunity he gets. He has 6 arms.
True.
Does a 15 beat your AC?
It meets it.
All right. So you, seeing the halberd just almost lazily cut through the air, manage to back up, and it snicks off a little bit of your clothes right across the chest. All right. Next up.
How much damage was it?
Oh, no damage. It just tears a cut across.
Oh. That doesn't make me feel bad about this. Okay.
All right. And that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Cool.
That's it.
Kara, death saving throw, please. Let's make it a 20.
Oh, God.
Hey, that's a pass. He is dead. All right. And we are going to go over to the civvies. This guy is going to swim out a little bit before he disappears underwater and a bunch of blood rises to the surface. This guy is going to try and climb up that fucking wall. No, he does. He manages to climb up, and he's sitting right next to the halfling, hoping to God that the giant doesn't notice him. And this halfling is going to pretend like nothing. He doesn't see anything, and he's just going to be like, "No, if I can't see it, it can't hurt me. If I can't see it, it can't hurt me." All right. This last Pteranodon is going to take. Well, it's going to try and escape from your grasp, Jovan. So make a grapple check.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think you can lose even if you roll a 1. Yeah, you this thing is firmly in your grasp, and it struggles a little bit and then just accepts its fate.
I want to do something, but it might not be an idea.
All right, Zon, it is your turn.
Hasted action. Casting Cure Wounds on Kara.
Perfect. Hey.
Does that have my modifier? It does. So 5 whole healing.
Hey, it's 5 more hit points than she had a little bit ago.
True.
Unfortunately, she's still being held by the giant.
And then I'm gonna take my 2 attacks.
All right. Jesus. Yes. Yeah, you hit.
All right. That's gonna be 12 slashing, and I'm gonna use a first level spell slot on that. Or no, second level smite. My last second level. Fuck me. 8.
I hate it when it does that.
20.
So, all right. Still good. Still a decent amount.
I'm gonna take my second attack. Fuck me, man. Fuck.
So you swing out your sword. and it cuts across the back of his arm. The smite burns it shortly after, and he turns and he smacks at your blade with his shield. Anything else you want to do?
Bonus action. Should I do anything? I can't. I already cast the spell. Never mind. I'm done. I have nothing else.
All right. Yovan of Dogwood.
Yep. So hearing the commotion and turning around and seeing that, Yova's going to do the first thing that comes to his mind. And he's going to rear back and chuck this dinosaur at the giant's back as hard as he can.
Sure. Make an athletics check. And this thing is going to be fighting you. So it would normally give you disadvantage. Just make a straight athletics check.
Got it. Straight athletics.
Mm-hmm. So you go ahead, roll the D4 damage. Go ahead, roll the normal damage that would be done with this.
Okay, that's the interesting part about it. I was going to use a bonus action to use, I believe it's called Thunderous Shot, to cast Thunder, to have this have the effect of Thunder Wave, striking this creature's back.
Yeah, it doesn't specify. It just says ranged attack. So yeah, go
so
ahead.
I'll roll the normal damage. That's D4 plus 4. 5 damage.
Okay. So you throw this thing, and he kind of half turns and smacks at it with his shield. You can hear the bones in this Pteranodon just shatter. And then the thunderous wave.
Yep, so it's a DC 15 con save. I don't think he's probably going to fail it, but it was...
And how big is that?
It's a 15-foot cube. I'm assuming centered on where the Pteranodon is.
So the Pteranodon would have been right here. So
I think it won't hit
Zon, Kara, Jethra, and you.
Wow.
So
yeah, 15-foot cube. Wow, that's bigger than I thought.
Con saves for everyone. What's the spell save DC?
15.
Hey.
Everybody within 10 feet of me has +3 as well.
Including what?
I think I'm outside of that.
You are outside of it.
Yeah, so just Kara. Also, I don't have advantage, so that's actually an 11.
Okay, so yeah, excellent. So he fails, and Zon fails, and you save. Oh, Jethra needs to. And Jethra passes.
So he and Zon get pushed back 10 feet away. And they take 10 points of thunder damage. Everyone else takes 5.
I am unconscious again.
God damn it.
But he did let go of you, so you crumpled unconscious to the ground. You're no longer in danger of being immediately stabbed.
Cool. For now.
Oh, Jethra's... Oh, she's safe. So that's just 5 damage. She's okay. I mean, she's not okay, but she's okay.
At least my death saves reset.
Yep.
And then Yovin's going to run up to him, and he's... You know what? Yeah, reckless attacking, going to just try and jab his axe into this thing.
Okay. 1 second. Got to put down Jethra's health. Got to adjust his health. You said 10? Okay.
Yes. And I'm assuming that I only have 1 attack, since that throwing that would probably be the other.
Yeah, 1 attack.
18 damage.
That hits.
Yep.
Perfect. Excellent. So, end of your turn?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, he is going to, as you guys, what you guys have noticed is as each attack hit him, it seemed like he was getting bigger. And he's going to his free arm is going to reach out and grab at Joven around his throat. Where the fuck? I don't know where my other D20 went. All right, just have to use another one. And let's check what his strength is at now. Oh, it increases. Sorry, I've got to do a little bit of adjustment.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
So, he definitely grabs you. And he is going to go ahead and he doesn't like you. Zahn hit him harder, but you made him drop his target. So he's going to and he's going to stab at you with a short sword and share the pain or share the love.
Oh.
And does a 21 beat your AC?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So you take.
He does have advantage on that attack roll since I reckless attacked.
Yeah, no, he had advantage. That wasn't a very good roll for him. So you take 20 piercing damage from the sword and then an additional 36 from the share the love. So 56 total damage.
Okay.
And he is going to you can make an opposed athletics check because you are restrained. Restrained gives you disadvantage on athletics checks, right? Just double checking.
Was that damage also after reduction from rage?
Oh, that damage was not reduced from rage. No.
It was 56 total, right?
It was 56 total, 20 of which was piercing.
Okay. The other is just so 20 is piercing, and the 36 is
jester damage.
So
strained is 0.
It's 46.
No bonus to speed.
Yeah, it's
advantage on dex saves.
Yeah, it's psychic damage. Yeah, so you get your normal advantage to resist being thrown into the water.
Okay, just normal athletics throw to resist being thrown.
Yep. All right, so he beats you.
Oh.
And you are thrown out 20 feet into the water, where you land with a splash. And then he's going to turn and go. All right. And because you can feel the piranodons swimming around you, until you get back on the boat, you're going to be taking round damage.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jethra's turn. She's going to come over here. And she's going to open up her hand. And gears, springs, little bits of metal are going to fly out of it. And Kara, you can add +2 to your AC and to dexterity and constitution saving throws. As the gears and springs surround you. That's our turn. Domikos. You just saw Joven flung like he was a sack of apples into the water, where he is struggling, and you could see a flurry of movement around him as he is trying to swim back to shore, or back to the boat.
I'm going to look from Zahn, Kara, back to the guy. And I am going to that up. I'm going to do for the moment, do another. I'm gonna scoot. Do an attack opportunity, but fuck it. Scoot back up the stairs.
Okay. His range is 10 feet.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to move back, getting some distance. Actually, maybe not that way. Move to the other side.
Okay.
That is more than 10 feet. So.
Yeah, and he is going to swing his halberd at you. And he crits. Oh, shit. I just crit on damage, too. So that is going to be... Well, crit on the first thing of damage. Okay, and then less, so... 28 piercing damage.
I am going to use my reaction for Aura of the Guardian to take that damage instead of him.
All right. So you swing out, and it's about to hit you, Domikos, when it's almost like it's magnetized right into Zahn's chest.
You said 28?
Yes.
All right. That will keep... I was going to use my reaction for something too, but...
Fuck you, he said.
I'll keep that for later. And then I am going to... do another Scorching Ray at second level.
All right. Do it.
First one's a 25.
Jesus.
15 and 20.
So the 25 and 20 hit.
Okay. Here goes another 4d6 damage. 13.
Nice.
Yeah. 13. Now it's my turn.
Perfect. What a good turn. Kara.
Sorry, I'm unconscious, so I'm just rolling my death save.
Get a nat 20.
God damn it, I have to refresh the page again. This is the worst time for it to happen.
Oh, it updated.
Oof. That is a singular fail.
Jesus Christ.
Single fail.
All right. So the civvies go. Joven, since the boat is moving, you do end up here.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And these two on the right there on the bow, they're looking at this giant man just covered in blood, swinging swords, halberds, throwing people overboard and going, which way is better? All right. And the Pteranodons are all dead. One was abused multiple times. So, Zahn, it is your turn.
All right. Bonus action first. I'm giving myself one of these potions of healing that I have left.
Perfect.
It's going to be 2d4 plus 2.
Nice. Good.
7. Back up to 30s. And then hasted action. I'm moving up to here and giving Kara 15 of my lay on hands.
Nice. Kara, you're standing back up. You've been stabbed multiple times in the stomach, prison style. You've been violently thrown to the ground. You're bleeding, you're bruised, you're battered, but your wounds keep knitting themselves back up, and you keep sitting back up. It's almost like this is a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
It's almost like you're stuck in hell.
And then I am swinging twice at this guy, and I better fucking hit this time.
You do.
Hooray.
And you get to reroll both.
Yep. So that's going to be
13.
13 slashing damage. I'm level 1 smite him. Plus another 6.
19.
19. I'm going to hit again. 17?
So your swings are getting more desperate. And he just kind of smacks the blade away with his free hand, not even bothering to move his shield up.
Sure. All right. That's
Is that
it. That's all I got.
All right.
I don't have anything else I can do.
Joven, you are swimming through Pteranodon-infested waters. You take 2 points of piercing damage, which rounded down equals 1.
Yes.
It's a d6 plus 1 piercing, and I rolled a 1. The dice gods love Joven.
Yep.
All right, now you can take your turn.
Okay. He's going to use his movement to get over here.
Perfect.
I think swimming is half. Same for climbing, I think.
It should be.
So action dash to climb up or attempt to climb up the side of the boat.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. Still raging, still trying to get over there.
Mm-hmm.
Rage swimming, rage
It's
climbing.
probably actually good that the piranhas were attacking, so you can see
Yeah.
the rage.
Yep. It's like eyes are extremely focused on nothing else. Doesn't even care that he's injured.
Princess Bride Fezzik style, using only your arms to pull yourself up out of the water, and you are on top of the side of the ship, on top of the rail.
Oh, okay. We'll just call this the rail.
Yep.
And action. I can't move as a bonus action, so this is as far as I go.
Yep. You know, if you're so fond of throwing things, you could pick up Jethro and throw her at him. That'll be great.
I can't do it again.
No!
It's a once per short rest type of deal.
Party members are not improvised weapons.
Listen, to a barbarian in rage, everything's an improvised weapon. All right.
It's called the fastball special.
No!
I like the question that was just asked to me. So, is that the end of your turn?
I don't like asking it.
I'm afraid.
Joven, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, due to even more damage, you guys notice his calves become bigger.
Jesus Christ.
He's just getting more stacked the more damage you guys give to him. And he doesn't like the little friend thing that's going on, so he is going to swoop his halberd across, try to hit both of you. So that's a hit on Zahn. Oh shit. God. Hold on. I have to fix the strength on him.
Oh no.
But yeah, so that's a hit on Zahn. And that's a hit on Kara.
Great.
Zahn, you take... Why did I pick a creature with increasing math?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I smacked myself with my pop filter.
You take 18 piercing damage, Zahn.
Okay.
Kara, you take 20.
I'm down again.
And he's going to swing his halberd again at Zahn, trying to get him the lesson to not get her back up. And Zahn, what's your AC?
21 currently.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, he misses.
Thank God. I mean, it's 19 normally, but I'm hasted.
If it was 19, he would have hit you. All right. And that's the end of his turn. Jethra is... Actually, hold on. That... 1 second. No. All right, just had to double check that the +2 AC that she gave you, if that would have helped. So she is holding concentration on that, I believe. No, it's not. Excellent. So what she's going to do is she is going to see him attacking Zahn, and she's going to charge forward. And she's going to swing her fist at him. And right before her fist would touch him, you guys see it shifts over her skin, like hardens into an iron-like substance. And she hits him in the arm, but it doesn't seem like he's noticed.
Oh, baby.
Oh, sweet summer child. Please go away.
Trying.
And if he looks at, she has so few hit points. If he looks at her, she dies. It's 8 total hit points. Most of those were taken out by fucking by fucking Alakai. Domicus, it's your turn.
All right, so God, I hate to do this, but I want to limit this as much as possible. The damage threshold is getting off the chain here.
He's almost at 30 strength, by the way, guys.
What the hell?
I am Zahn.
Just so you're aware, if you stun me, even if he's slowed, he has advantage on the hits against me.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. He has advantage just from the rage feature he has.
True. But if he hits me while I'm stunned, it's also a crit, no matter what.
That's unfortunate because it's really easy for him to hit people. Also, I hate that I haven't been able to make Domicos make a fucking concentration save this entire time.
I'm also like a hit or two from going down, so if you can wait like one round, that's probably the best.
Okay. Oh wait.
I know it's really hard, but like stunning me is basically assured death, where one more round is maybe death.
How damaged is this guy looking?
He's looking pretty damaged. He's definitely below half health.
Oh, that's helpful. Thanks.
Okay. Fine. I am going to do a 3rd level magic missile.
Fireball. You haven't seen
something.
a magic missile in some time.
It's something.
I've been fighting it because we're on a wooden boat. Notice I've been doing fire spells. Actually, I'm just gonna do another 2nd level scorching ray.
All right.
Though we haven't killed any of the civilians. It's not our fault.
No, it's all been him.
Him and the piranhas.
Well, the piranhas haven't actually been able to hit anybody.
The ones in the water that ate that guy.
Oh yeah, no, them.
20, 23, and 18.
The 20 and 23 hit.
God damn it.
You're whittling him down.
Take 15 fire damage.
No, he's immune. You actually haven't been doing any damage this entire fight.
Awful.
I feel really bad because my plan involves fire coming up.
When does it not, Dragon? All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, for the moment.
All right. So when the scorching rays hit him, he almost seems to grow another few inches. Just ripped.
God.
I'm surprised the boat hasn't tipped over with how swole this man is.
Oh, the boards are definitely creaking under him.
It's like through.
think of him like Bane from Batman.
Oh God.
Don't look at me like you guys don't know who that is. Come on.
I don't know who that is. And now it's Kara's turn.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Death save is concentration, right? Or it's not concentration. It is Constitution, right?
No, it's just a straight D20.
Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, that's at least it's only one fail because you keep getting rezzed.
Yeah. Not for long. I'm running out of stuff to do.
All right, civvies are starting. This sailor, he just jumps for it.
No.
He jumps in the water.
Rip that guy.
Can I just look to Zahn and ask if it's okay to do something fiery?
Zahn, it is your turn.
The heat of the moment here. How is he looking?
He is looking more damaged than he was before. He's definitely like his shields are hovering more around his left side. He's bleeding a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna start swinging first and see what happens.
Fair enough.
Could really use some good rolls here right now, though.
You hit.
That's a good one. Okay.
13.
Can't re-roll that, so use my last level 1 spell. First smite. How much is that? 11? 24 damage? How does he looking?
He's looking pretty fucking bad. Pretty fucked up.
Alright. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna take my second hit. Please roll something good. 21.
That hits.
Okay, I don't get to reroll that. Alright. Can I do what I asked?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
What level would you
sheer fucking determination, I am going to level 2 smite him.
So, you guys notice Zon, you have to actively do this. You can't just sheer determine it. You told me what you were doing.
Well, I sheer determination as in I am actively sort of just pushing myself beyond possible limits right now. To the point where it's hurting myself to do this.
All right. Go ahead.
Sure. 11 more radiant. And then
He's
how much
definitely
damage does
damaged.
that do to me?
So I believe I said it's one of your hit die per spell slot.
Fucking blood
one of my hit
magic
die.
it.
Yes, I did.
You channeled blood magic. I
so
wasn't gonna say
that's
anything.
7. 9, and I'm unconscious.
Is that
I knocked myself unconscious doing it.
Chekhov's gun. It finally happened.
blood
Zon
magic including his
swings.
modifier? Or is it just the hit dice?
It's just the hit dice.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's
Then
actually...
6 plus 4. I'm still alive with 3 health.
So Zon swings out his great sword. It cuts, and then after a moment, you guys see that the blood ignites on the blade, and the Jester rears back, and he's kind of like leaning forwards. Blood is pooling around on the cracking wooden boards beneath him. Is that the end of your turn?
How's he looking?
He is looking very damaged, very fucked up.
I have one more attack from rage or haste.
How would you like to do this?
Just for flavor, I want to say that I did that blood magic on the last one.
Fair enough.
I am... Fuck. I'm gonna look down at Kara for just half a second before I do all my attacks. You better be fucking worth it. I can swing at the arms that he is revealing from his not shield side, cutting the half halberd out of his hand, dropping him down to one knee and cutting one more time, igniting the blade as he gets down to one knee and decapitating this giant motherfucker's head.
As the blade swings towards his neck, he looks up and goes, and then his head rolls across the wooden boards, and the civilian is eaten.
Oh.
Rip that guy.
He should have been patient if he had waited one more round.
Not even one more round, literally 6 more seconds.
So I'll let you know, that whole last thing, that was at, he just gained resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Good fucking God.
Jesus Christ!
Good fucking God.
This is awful.
His strength score was a 30.
Okay.
So you guys have a body is rapidly shrinking. Like the muscles are shrinking back down, and he goes back to just barely over 9 feet, collapsed. And you guys have two Geigen shields, a Geigen short sword, and a Geigen halberd that has a hand still holding on to the halberd on there. Blood is fucking everywhere. Civilians are cut in half, and you guys cross into the neutral zone between the two countries.
Lay on hands myself, lay on hands Kara. For 7
Perfect.
on Kara, and 8 for
And
me.
then after he does that, I'm dropping haste. So
And then I immediately collapse.
All right. Perfect. So, what's everybody doing?
I'm unconscious or stunned or whatever at the moment.
you are laying there lethargic, like,
I will say this. Zon was the last person I saw resorting to blood magic. Well, I mean, besides Joven, but that's...
Yeah, that would be weird, but fun if I could.
sort of headcanon here, he almost doesn't feel like he did it on purpose. He was just, like I said, sheer determination.
I had a combo lined up if I had dropped haste.
You saw how close I was to death, though. If you
Yep,
would have dropped haste, I would be dead. Still haven't been knocked unconscious.
I'm kind of hurt a little bit too. That if I hadn't been in a rage, that would have probably dropped me immediately to share the pain. So that was a lot. That was like,
yeah, he is a very limited use. I'll go into boss stats after the.
Don't worry. But the point is, I have 3 mysterious red gloopy potions from our alchemist friend.
Oh, that's true. You still do.
Kind of riding the high of the rage, Jovin's gonna, without really thinking about where he got them, pull one out and pop it and drink one.
So it's fucking sludge. Just it's all like one long, like you can't. It's one long slimy sludge that just goes down your throat, and you regain. $40 hit points.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
What
the
fuck? And you feel more fucking healthy than you have in a long time.
Magic meth in there.
Give it 5 minutes and I bet it does double that back to you.
Yeah, he's gonna immediately come out of it. Now his wounds all close up and still just like fall onto the deck, gagging.
Yeah, it was definitely moving a little bit as you tried to.
Oh god.
So, Davakos, you definitely saw him just drink one of the potions from Eric's fucking lab.
I'm just gonna shake my head and rejoin everyone. And
Jethro's gonna do a medicine check. Jethro kind of tries to bandage up Zahn, but doesn't seem to be doing a very good job. Not hurting, but not really helping.
I can feel nothing right now.
I'm gonna see she's tending to Zahn, and I'm going to check on Kara.
Kara, you are not unconscious.
I'm not getting up from the floor. Every time I get up from the floor, something bad happens to me.
Like, I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything else right now.
Are they okay? Are they not dying?
She's not dying. I think Zahn is fine, though I'm not 100% certain.
Okay. Zahn, you okay?
I'm not dead. I cannot feel my toes, but I'm not dead.
Okay.
And so the party crosses the neutral water into Moroth.
While laying on the ground, I'm gonna pull out the dagger and just slap it down next to Zahn.
Damakos, you smell something burning from your pack.
Oh, God.
I open up my pack to take a look.
So you see that the assassination contract that was about Kara is burning.
Oh, Wait, those fucking things are magical? That's awful. This is terrible.
I mean, that might have been how they were tracking you.
Gonna look at it and go, well, I guess that answers that question, Zon.
What is that, and why is that on fire? Wait, is Zon also kind of on fire? Does he have a bounty contract with him as well?
I didn't have a bounty contract with me, I don't think.
Yeah, he didn't carry a bounty contract.
I heard it from word of mouth.
Oh no. Okay.
Just gonna let it burn to
What?
crisp. Making sure the boat doesn't catch fire from it.
No, in fact, when it touches your fingers, you don't feel any heat from it at all. It's almost as if this was set to destroy only the paper. Like a much more effective, this message will self-destruct in.
All right.
Gotcha.
Let's see what this laughing son of a bitch was carrying with him. This is the first time Joven's ever experienced jesters.
Yep. You guys thought you were done with them.
I had completely forgotten about that other letter. One was coming to retrieve the guy that we killed. I had forgotten entirely.
So, yeah, make an investigation check on his body. God damn it. I have to give him some shit. Okay. You find you find 3 iron coins that have a dragon on the back and it looks like Goliath with pointed ears wearing a crown on the front. You also find that's a high enough. 86. You find 86 gold pieces. There is his weapons. And you also find a small pile of ash.
Contract. So these what was it called exactly?
An iron draught.
Iron draughts. And it's not gigantic.
Gigan. Gygan. So, what's your strength score?
My strength score is 18.
18?
I might not be strong enough to carry these.
You are barely strong enough to carry the short sword, which acts more like a great sword in your hands. It's like a bastardized version of a great sword that you suppose if you were stronger, you could wield it in one hand, but it takes you 2 hands to carry it.
Boy.
Things heavy.
Family boy. I deserve that sword.
Yeah, no problem. Things unwieldy as hell.
I'm just gonna 18 as well.
I'm just gonna place it next to Zon.
And there's also the 2 shields and the halberd.
I'm gonna try and pick up the halberd, at least to lift it, see if I can.
Halberd's heavy as fuck. Like as you lift it, the point itself, it's just so goddamn heavy.
Oh, by the gods!
I can't hold that.
Oh,
like you can carry it, but you wouldn't be able to efficiently wield it in combat.
Yeah. I can only wield heavy weapons with ease. I can't wield this ridiculous thing. This is like a weapon straight out of an anime. It's so oversized.
This is straight up who can lift Thor's halberd.
Is this sword magical?
You would not be able to tell on first glance.
Okay, well,
I mean, you can. Sure, you do feel a definite sinister energy coming from this sword.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding.
How big's the shields?
The shields are, for him, they were more like bucklers, but for someone else, they'd be for like medium-sized creatures, they'd be a full-size shield.
I'm gonna kind of put one on my back and put the other one next to Zon.
These are heavy as fuck too.
Yep. Oh boy.
But I mean, like, picking it up, you can carry it, but you could tell that somebody that wasn't as strong as you would definitely be dragging this thing across the ground.
Yep. I'll just leave the pike in the. I'm gonna try to drag it away from the body, but drop it like here, just middle of the deck.
Sure.
I'll try to stuff the pike in the bag of holding. And then also my shield in the bag of holding, because I technically can't wield it with my arm.
Yeah, you'd have to get it modified.
Yep.
Gigan shield. Big.
Yeah, the Gigan shield acts as a +3 shield.
Fuck, what?
So it I guess the proper term is a +1.
I was about to say, that's
Three.
That's
like no wonder this guy was so.
Yeah.
5 plus AC. All right, you want to make me fucking 24 AC at level 9? That's fine. Or level
I'll just
8.
cast haste on you,
Yeah,
so
sure.
26. Let's go.
That just means I got to give everything advantage on everything. That's fine.
You gave something
Even
like
then,
30 strength. That's no problem.
Everything's got to roll basically an 18 or higher to hit me.
Well, I mean, depending on the strength score. Again, in a fight, this guy's strength was at 30.
Yeah,
sure.
I have to. I knew I was in trouble when I rolled a 19 on athletics, and it was like, no, he still yeets you.
Yeah, no, it yeah, that was a very. He also rolled a 19.
Yeah,
and he had a 26 to strength.
yeah, he definitely beat me. Otherwise, I would have tried to just shove him off the boat and hope he can't swim. But we did it. Zon did it.
I almost had to use relentless endurance there, guys. Almost got knocked unconscious. Not today, though.
And so the boat docks, and the person behind the steering wheel is just standing there, knuckles white, holding onto the steering wheel. In fact, people have to go out in dinghies and kind of like guide the ship into the dock because it was just going to crash onto the shore. And people look at all the blood, and somebody goes, "Get the guards."
Oh, God.
What do you guys do?
It'll be fine.
The green
gonna
guy's
look
body
behind
is still on the ship, right?
Whose body?
No.
Oh, it's
Flying asshole
it's-
man.
it's
Oh, yeah.
underneath the.
I wanted to search that guy if possible.
I
know he was
take his
underneath
helmet
the big
off.
guy.
Well, yeah, you guys can. Before you guys get to the dock, you guys can all
Yeah.
work together to lift this fucker off.
Sure.
And go
Yeah,
ahead, throw an investigation check.
I'll help lift it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
feeling
You guys,
great now.
You guys both.
I
guys
feel like
both,
a new man.
Why don't you go ahead and re-roll that?
Sure.
Just roll 20's acting up.
No, it's not
He's
better.
really acting up.
So
better.
you find
I'll
his
do an
plate
investigation
armor.
check.
So
plate.
Zon, you find his plate armor, which seems to have a command word carved into the chest piece. And if you call it the command word, it will instantly wrap around you. But you have to take the time to take it off.
Yeah, I'll take it off and put it in the bag of holding.
Sure. It is covered in chipping green paint and does have the sigil of the long hunt carved into the chest.
You can
Put
block
his
that
helmet.
right out.
This guy was
right.
kind of a pushover, wasn't he?
You can. I think you can buff that symbol out.
Dominic,
Does he
you said
look-
you were throwing
grease?
investigation check?
Sure.
Fuck you guys and your nat 20. You guys didn't have different stuff on them.
It's not me.
Zon, to be fair, Zon's like close. Like, he's really delirious.
Yeah.
There's been
True.
a lot of blood loss.
I used literally everything and then some.
So you find that's not high enough for a nat 20. Fuck you. You find 80 gold pieces on this thing. And you also find a scroll that I will type out and then send to you.
Okay.
After we've
Nat
done-
20s deserve plots.
Yeah.
Even though we don't crit on 20s.
It's still a 20.
22. That's pretty good.
After we've done all that, I'm gonna look over to this guy. Still just very carelessly stuck on the top of the boat.
Oh,
Just
he's not.
the-
He's gripping onto the wood like crazy. And no, he does not. Those wings were his own wings. They seem to have been stitched onto his body, but those were his own wings.
Disgusting.
Oh, are people wearing masks this far out from the city?
Yes, you guys are at the docks. People are wearing masks.
Okay.
I have an important question on
I'm
Twitch.
We're
gonna
not
put my
gonna-
mask on.
I
Oh
don't
no,
have
I
a
saw
mask.
that. Yeah.
Does the guy look familiar at all? Or is he just a random person? Random assassin?
The assassin,
Yeah.
unless you particularly hang out with the Long Hunch, you wouldn't necessarily know this guy.
Cool. That's all I wanted to know.
10-4. So, the ship is docked. Everyone's wearing their masks except for Joven
Jethro.
and Jethro. Well, actually, Jethro does seem to be wearing a mask of her own. It's a simple white mask, just covers right here, but it is still a mask.
Just pulled that out of nowhere.
She had it on her.
Traveled through Morath before.
So, Morathian guards in their black and gray armor start to march towards the boat. And that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
All right then.
All right.
Cutting it a little bit early, but need to have some more time to properly explore. And also, this might be a fight. So,
I mean,
great.
I would fucking hope not, but sure.
I don't know. I didn't expect you guys to burn down a town.
I mean, I have disgusting.
The thing
potions.
is, we're in Morath now.
That's true.
Yeah. 3 nobles in Morath. We have some sway.
3 nobles on a
Hopefully.
ship full of bloody, mutilated corpses.
I mean,
Eh,
we
don't
have
worry
some
about it,
sway.
guys.
That's what I'm saying. We have some sway. We could talk our way out of it pretty easily, I would hope.
sure. Unless, there's assassination contracts out for each of you. Who knows?
Oh.
Those guards are all jesters.
Actually, I would not be surprised.
All
the
right.
guards are jesters.
They're just coming to finish the job.
Can you not?
But we already crossed the border, so
I didn't do anything this session.
Sometimes
Do you want
it's
us
not
to keep
about-
going? Do you guys want to keep going a little bit?
I mean, it's up to you. If you don't have stuff to go on, I don't want to push you past.
I don't know.
It's
I don't
all
have too
mental
much.
gymnastics.
I was talking about them saying they're jesters. No more jesters. Fuck you guys.
All right. So then, yeah, we are going to go ahead and end the session tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this fantastic journey where we almost, I think if Zon had gone down, that would have ended up being a TPK.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
I have
The disagreements
14
on
hit
that.
points, just to let you know.
I had an ace up my sleeve.
If he had blown on me, even with cutting that damage in half, I probably would die.
Domicus would have single-handedly saved the party. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Go ahead, follow us on Twitch, follow us on YouTube. Keep up with us. We're like the Kardashians, only
No.
I'd argue
No.
Please don't compare us to them.
We're not.
That's the only show I can think of that starts with keeping up with.
No.
I think we're a lot more interesting.
Anybody? That's what I said.
And a lot less rich.
Well,
Goodbye.
bye, guys.